Alright, here's the layout I'm planning on this one. I've given, where's Verd? So what I've done is I've doubled up on some items here. So Serene now has both legendary bracers for 40% bonus damage and 10% crit, but reduced accuracy. So we're going to want to be able to increase his accuracy if we can when we camp. Ballot Boxer, I'm giving them Illumination, which makes your enemy have less dodge, which could be handy for a number of reasons. Knackle's coming along again as our scout and as a damage dealer, but the biggest function is scouting. And Lord Verd is coming along with this item. Sun Ring, 15% damage and bonus accuracy. So 50% damage and 8 accuracy, and I'm doubling up on it for when you're in high light conditions. So if I spam torches, he'll have a 30% damage bonus and 16 bonus accuracy, meaning he'll probably never miss. And so we're fighting the Hag. I figure with the right amount of damage and accuracy bonus, he should be able to very reliably attack the pot if we're lucky. Granted, everyone needs to attack the pot, because at any point Lord Verd could also be the person in the pot, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to take a quick trip over to the guild to make sure that our character is properly upgraded. There we go. If you're going to have Illumination, let's max it out. So now it has a 30% chance of dodging, which is good. 30% reduction in dodge chance. Let's see here. I really should just spam upgrades on some of these characters, but let's just make sure the people I'm bringing are fully upgraded. Yeah, all the knackle skills that he's going to be using are upgraded. Point blank shot. Damage mod 50%. That could be handy. I'm probably not going to be taking aim very much. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is Duelist Advance. Higher crit. I'm going to go grab point blank shot. Because the thing about this fight is, the pot will consume people and then it'll spit them out, and it can fuck up the order my party's in. I don't use take aim so much, but if I use point blank shot, I can do bonus damage from row 1 if I have to, if I need to. If he's stuck in the front and has to take out the pot, for example. Let's see, my planned party was Serene. There we go. He's upgraded. We'll take a quick trip to the Survivalist and plan out. By the way, this is our finale, basically, until more content is added. So at this point, I can take any losses. You're all, I mean, not to be callous about it, but you're all kind of disposable in that if you die, at least I don't have to start over and raise up a new crew, because your death might not matter that much, in that I might need the low-level characters, so that the extra slot for recruitment could actually help at that point. Less likely to be surprised. This stress skill could be handy if we need it. What do I want to go for? Gallows humor could be really handy for stress reduction. I might do that instead of surprise. I want the scouting chance if I haven't found the boss yet when I camp. And who hasn't trained yet? I think everyone in this party is trained because they've already been taken on a mission to fight another boss. So I'm just gonna get right in there. Might as well upgrade something. So hello tavern. Max out that brothel.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold.
We have reached maximum prostitute. I could upgrade the abbey because we have a bunch of busts, but my long-term goal is actually to hit rank 3 with get the ability to save 3 people at once at the sanitarium. So since I've already picked who I'm taking, I might as well find negative traits on the other characters to get rid of. So you're curious. Let's fix that. That sounds so fucked up. Well, we can't have them being curious. What is that bullshit? But yeah, stress problems with humans. We probably don't want that. So there we go. Boss Monster and Sosni are going to recover. But yeah, curiosity could be a problem because she could start touching random things. And we don't need her touching random things. So my plan was Lord Verd, Knackle, Serene, Ballot Boxer. And Ballot Boxer is going to be in 3rd row because you can only use Illumination when you're not in the back row. And Serene has the unique capacity to use his anti-stun ability from like any position. So you stun somebody and you do that, you finish him from anywhere. Mark for Death doesn't work quite that way. Could be handy to move him into a different position during the final boss fight if needed. But the final boss fight itself is likely to do that for us. Alright, so we're going to get in there. We're going to go fight the Hag. This is the scary part of the game. this is the single encounter that's I would say is most likely to kill a party member, which is a little concerning because I already managed to lose somebody earlier. I usually don't need more than 2 keys. I bring 4 shovels just in case, just because I don't want to ever run out of shovels, because the negative effect sucks for that. Bringing our anti-venom and bandages and medicinal herbs. You noticed I basically never used them last time. Then that's why I don't really prepare with them in general, is because they take up an inventory slot and they take money. And so it's a lot of preparation. It's kind of overkill, but for this run, I'll do it.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
So what is the map looking like this time? Oh no. Long, awkward linear paths. Alright, well we have to check this way first, because she could be anywhere. Oh. Hello, Webbers. So we have to try to explore every path at once, and if we're lucky we'll scout out in advance and not have to go further. But any of these dead ends is likely to be the boss, and I have to check all of them or we could be in some trouble. Wow, illumination does some actual damage. I'm impressed. Smite. Yeah, let's just start smiting dudes. I've set myself up in an interesting way here too, because Lord Verd currently has a heal equipped. And that's handy, because if you just heal somebody, you get them off of death's door. So, having 2 characters instead of 1 that have healing skills... Oh, I should have just used an item to deal with Blight. My bad. If you have, if someone's on death's door and you heal them with literally anyone... I dodged? No. If you heal them with anybody, they get off death's door, and then they, aren't gonna get killed by the next hit, because the next hit will just put them back on death's door instead of killing them. So, let's fix Knackle real quick. There we go. Having Lord Verd around, even though he has a weaker heal, his ability to heal somebody at all means that suddenly I've doubled the chance of getting someone off of death's door before they get straight up murdered in the face with a hag. And that hag's brutal about it too, because she has AoE attacks over and over again. Oh, is it going to explore the end? It did. Alright, so we're turning back. Because this is not a loot run. I mean, I have so much money back in town, that's just not the concern. It's just about fighting the boss as fast as possible while accruing as little stress and damage as possible so that we can then heal during a camping expedition. Or we can heal by camping, and then cap ourselves off and just be in the best shape for the boss fight to reduce the chance that someone dies. But as we saw last time, that doesn't save us from the prospect of just getting crit for ungodly damage out of nowhere. I need to light a torch. There we go, because I need to have high light in order for Verd's damage buff to work. See that? 13 to 21% damage. Only what does hit mod at? Yeah, it's accuracy mod at 16. Very handy. Alright, so I can start AoE healing, or I can make people less likely to dodge, which I might want to do. Or I could also start stunning dudes, but I can only stun the front guys. That's kind of a bummer. I think I'm gonna go for... Let's just do health maintenance. If I stay ahead of the health maintenance now, then I have to do less of it later. Because you can't just heal people when they need it, because when they need it, they often... Thankfully this guy still has an attack he can do from back here. The versatility of this character is very handy. And that's less versatile. So proud of you. Okay, so... If I'm lucky, if I do this right, I can one-shot people. So let's go after these ectoplasms, try to take them out as fast as possible. There we go, that's how you one-shot a fool. What do we have next? I can start smiting dudes. Let's finish off the other ectoplasm so he doesn't multiply. There we go. Now it's just these 2 cultist witches, which aren't really damage dealers. They're dangerous as part of a party. They can rearrange my party, and they can give us stress. But their primary strength is annoying you while you're fighting other dudes. Wow, they double dipped on stress on Serene there. That was kind of annoying. Oh, double miss. Come on, man. There you go, Serene. That's how you do it. Show Knackle. Teach him how to hit women. What? We have a... Yep, they have a very high dodge chance, unfortunately. There we go. Now everyone's gonna die in like one hit. Just need to actually land said hits like this. Oh, cool, it worked.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
The thing I said was gonna happen happened while I said it, making me not a liar.
Strike.
Give it a group heal. Knuckle getting sent to the back meant that a lot of our Vestral abilities got deactivated because they can only do the strong heal from the back row. Oh, meow. Damn it. Die. Stop being alive. No one likes you. You're just wasting everyone's time, you silly lady.
Victory.
Oops, that's not where I want Knuckle to be.
Nonetheless.
There we go. I guess that would be one advantage of, let's put a key in there. It has no effect? Aw. Oh, right, it has to have a lock on it at all. This one doesn't have anything on it. My bad. My bad.
The light.
Oh, we have a barrier in front of us. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Don't touch. Good job, everybody. Let's not play with corpses.
Nature herself.
I suppose one benefit of putting the Vestral in the back row is that she's less likely to get rearranged out of being in the back two rows, because her strongest heal only works in the second half of the party. So it might work in the third slot, but if someone gets rearranged in the party, then she can get pushed to the second slot more easily. So that's one reason not to do that. I could start working on Giant, or I could start... I can't even attack the Nasher with that attack. My range attack is so weak. I think Knuckle's just gonna have to go on bleed duty on the Giant, I think. Just start wailing this guy down as fast as possible. Which, if we do it right, could be pretty goddamn fast. Is his stun resist high? 95? I have a 45% chance of success, which is not particularly great. I can reduce I can reduce the dodge chance of this Nasher. Or I could dodge my attack that reduces dodge chance. I guess that's also an option.
Dazed.
I was hoping to make it easier to hit because the Nasher is so pesky about being dodge happy. Oh, he was nice enough to put himself in the front row. Let's reward that with death. Life's finest reward. The end of it. Stop. Stop it. We shall not survive. You know we're gonna survive. Don't be silly. Only like 2 people have died so far out of like 13 people. That's a pretty good success rate. Oh, wow. That messed things up a little bit. Oh, now you're just being mean. Stop it. Stop it. Don't like it. Alright. Well, Lord Verd does more damage than Knuckle does, so I'm going to spend this turn rearranging the party so that Lord Verd can get a proper action in. So we need to start smiting dudes. Should I be using Holy Lance? That does a fair amount of damage, and it'll put me back in the front. Why not? Or it'll miss. Alright, good job. I've never been more proud. I probably wasted my turn. I should have used I forgot about Holy Lance, to be honest. I should have just used that from the get-go and just assumed that he was going to rearrange himself with a Knuckle. My mistake. So collect bounty has a better crit rate, but only hits the front row. Finish him can hit the back, and really, it could crit and kill this crone if I'm lucky, or it could miss because it has a very low chance of success. Serene has a frustratingly low hit chance because of the legendary bracers. That's why we really need to give him an accuracy boost when we get to. We need to give him an accuracy boost at camp. Oh shit! Did I bring anyone who gives an accuracy boost? You do a self boost of accuracy. Do you do a self boost of accuracy? You do monster size bonus. Oh, this is how we do it. Can you do that to yourself or only a companion? Uh-oh. I may have fucked up here. I may have not brought someone who can... Oh wait, no. A ballot boxer can increase accuracy. Right? Yeah, accuracy and dodge. Alright, that'll help. I would have preferred to double buff him, but I made a mistake. I'm gonna just start wailing on the... Oh, man. Problematic. Yeah, I've really gimped myself by over reducing Ballot Boxer's accuracy. What I'm gonna do is I'll rearrange my trinkets after this fight. Give one of the light trinkets to... Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Because this thing gives you +8 accuracy. So if I give one Sun Ring and one Legendary Bracer to each of these characters, then they have a net change of 0 accuracy, but they get 35% bonus damage. That's the best change. I have to get through this fight first, but that should help fix the situation. Start shooting dudes, I guess. I'm gonna start working on the crone. Oh god, that actually worked out. 1 hit point unfortunately left, but try to finish that off. No! I was really hoping my debuff attack would finish her off. How many times are you going to use that move? Oh god. Just random, like, I can't even plan about how to handle my party, because just random shit happens every turn. We desperately need to stun this dude. Ah. Yeah, I've really given the hit chance, that's really problematic. Alright, well at least I have this really useful point and blank shot. 13 to 22 damage, relatively high crit chance. Did not happen. Wait, what? Wait, it has a self knockback? Oh, it does go back. It knocks the enemy back and brings you back. That's interesting. That's really handy. So it's an ability that the highwaymen can use when they're accidentally in the front row to get themselves out of the front row. In this case, though, it put the Vestal in the front row, so it's not a great change. Oh no, I can't even. I have to move forward manually with a Verd. That's problematic. Now our Vestal's taking damage. At least I got knocked back. That's good. That's actually handy. In this case, you're actually helping me, you silly character. Now bleed. Bleed for me. There we go. That's a nice bleed. I like it when you bleed. Get on top of heals again, because we're falling behind. We're falling behind on our taxes. I mean our healing homework. It's kind of like we're paying a health tax. Please freeze. There we go. That'll help me recover some more hit points by stopping him from having a turn. How high is his bleed? He might die from bleed. 8 per round, 10 hit points, not quite. I'm gonna focus on healing for a turn. Just try to recover a little bit, because we're not doing great. There we go. It's a fair amount of hit point recovery, and hopefully I'll finish him off right now. There we go.
A victory.
The gamble paid off.
The turning point.
So really quickly here, Legendary Bracer in the inventory. Legendary Bracer switches with Sunring. Sunring in the inventory. There we go. Now we get rid of the negative. Basically, when one character had too much accuracy and one character had too little accuracy, so we've kind of fixed that. So now we should be doing better. Can't carry the deeds. What should I get rid of instead of deeds? I'm gonna leave the deeds. Too much inventory space to sacrifice. This one has a lock on it, so it's actually worth it to use the key now.
Glittering
Hey look,
gold,
more deeds.
Trinkets and baubles.
Alright.
Paid for in blood.
Basically, do I want deeds or 1,000 gold? What do we use deeds for? Oh, we still use deeds for the wagon, so that's worth doing. But I only have like 1 wagon. No, I'm gonna leave them. I only have like 1 wagon upgrade left, and then I don't think I'll ever have any more use for deeds again until they add something new, so there's no need to drop gold for deeds, because gold is at least useful. Even when you have too much for it, you can still keep using it for like supplies for each run, so having a surplus of gold is good. Having a surplus of deeds is pointless, because they don't do anything unless they happen to add a new thing for that to do. Oh, you just had to stop expanding the map right there. We would have, if it revealed that top room, we would have known exactly where the hag was, because she'd either be there or the end of the other hallway. That's fine. If we're lucky, Nako will scout the next room. Hey, rearrange my party. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna shoot you in the face now. Oh, it's a dodge. That attack really works better when it makes contact. Alright, let's kill the spitter. There we go.
Obliterated.
There we go. See, Serene's back to making contact with attacks again. I fixed my party balance problem. A specific party balance problem that someone probably was talking about when I set up the party. Like, why did you set them up like that? If you just swap those 2 items, you get a way better balance of accuracy. Why don't you know how to play this game in episode 47 or whatever the fuck? Is this episode 47? I think it's 47. Die. Bleed? Yeah, alright, he's dead. Good. I don't know why I'm acting like this is tense. It's a maggot fight. They don't do anything. They just die. That's their whole job, is to just stop living really quickly. Die. Assholes put my Vestal in the front row where she can't even heal. More cress. I'll leave the cress. I could throw away the food for it, because the food's not serving a purpose. Because I won't need all of that to camp, but I'll hold on to it for now. I'm avoiding negative effects at all costs, just because winning the mission is the only objective. Because the moment this mission's over, I'm done playing this game until the next content comes out in maybe May? So there's no reason necessarily to be focusing on stocking up on supplies, especially since we don't know what condition the game will be in when I come back to it, and what my goals will even be progression-wise at that point. Let's do Grape Shot Blast. Just do general damage. I can't one-shot anybody, so what I'll do is I'll weaken everybody so that whoever comes next is more likely to one-shot each enemy, like so. Okay, bad example. That would have done it regardless, but still, you get my drift, maybe. All right, we're gonna go for the heal. Cap myself off. There we go. So we should be. Yeah, we're well on our way at this point to having the party fully healed in time for the next boss fight. I just need to be careful about this. Because if everyone has full health before we camp, then no one has to heal at camp, and that is a good condition to be in. Try to bleed this girl? There we go. Neko's just weakening the whole party, so they're more likely to get one shot next time someone else gets a turn. AoE heal. Doesn't quite cap off either Verd or Serene, so I would have been better off doing single target each turn instead. Oh yeah, he still has 4 hit points left. And 2, not too bad. It's so easy to misjudge how many hit points people have left to heal sometimes. I'm focusing on Ectoplasm because he can multiply. Cultist Witch can't do that. Though she can do so many other annoying things. But she can't make more of herself. Or at least not for another 9 months or so. It's not battle practical is what I'm saying. Keep that heal going to cap us off, and someone else should be able to finish her off in a second here. Oh no, she's gonna rearrange my party and do 1 damage. Scary. I'm about to deck your face. Or not. So proud. I am sitting in an improper position and my foot fell asleep. No, why? Why did foot fall asleep? Alright, so that's down. Portraits. I can use those to upgrade the tavern. But I'd have to dump something for that, and I don't really want to. Nope. Not. Let's see. Well, I'll search the camp with a character just because if we're lucky. Nope. Stress from previous. That's fine. We can probably heal stress in the next area. Oh, we didn't scout. Bummer. Well, I'm gonna go this way because there's no fights between here and there, and we're likely to trigger a scout as we approach. There we go. As I enter this room, I'm likely to trigger scouting, which will be handy. And this might reveal what's next. Come on. Alright, that room's empty, but didn't show the next room. Awkward. Keep moving forward. I'll select Knackle for the upcoming trap we're going to see here. Let's check the log. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Alright, good job. Oh no, the trap worked. And I have a negative effect. Anti-venom. It's a good thing I am supplied. Alright, so please scout. Knackle. Really? No scouting? Well, that is a disappointment. Well, if I walk into either of these last rooms, it could be the boss fight, so I think I'm just going to... No, let's be careful about this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk into that room with the weird chalice thing in it, and I'm going to fight the thing on the way there, and I'm going to fight the fight that's going to be in that room, and then we're probably going to camp. And then once I camp, I'm going to check these 2 end rooms, one of which should be the witch, and the other one might be a fight, unfortunately, so that could weaken us. So that's why I'm reducing the number of fights after camping. Because I don't want debuffs to wear off if that happens. That's not really an issue, actually, but I don't want to... If I recover hit points and stress, I don't want to then regain that problem. Oh, guess who forgot to rearrange their whole party? Whoops, I'll just fix that real quick. There we go. Let's one-shot some dude. Fuck you. Oh, 1 hit point, really? Okay, fine. Just gonna have to get some AoE done in a second here. Try to reduce dodge. Wow. I was like, let's just make the dog easier to hit. And I got hit her with it. Wow, that was some damage. So dog's down to 1 hit point, and ironically enough, did not take the effect that reduces his dodge chance. So the goal that I had didn't work, but we reduced him to 1 hit point, so I can't exactly complain, can I? I think that's the most damage a Vestral's ever done in this game, in my party at least. Cap off Knackle, taking some damage I don't appreciate, and Grape Shot should finish this if I'm lucky. And I was.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Went ahead and got rid of my last torch in that stack since it was the only one left. Oh cool, an unburdened torch. Which we can't use right now. Alright. I don't need it. I'm not gonna split hairs over one torch. This is over. No! Serene! Don't do this now! Okay, cool. Nothing happened. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with nothing. Nothing is good at this point in the game.
Spirits are lifted.
Alright.
Purpose is made clear.
We're being attacked by fungi. If we're lucky, we will then follow up this encounter by scouting out the rest of the map. Gonna make people easier to hit, and also do some damage along the way. Finish him. There we go. Made him a little too easy to hit, if you know what I mean. Grape shot to weaken the group. Yeah, it's probably the best approach at this point. Let the heavy hitters do the most damage, but try to weaken them all so they can be more likely to die faster. Not likely to kill, so I'm gonna go on the front guy. Because I'll weaken him enough that he might get killed by grape shot. 7 hit points, that's probably not low enough. And we're blighted. So next time I'm playing as Verd, I need to remember to use an item to heal him. Jeez, I'm surprised it's his turn already again. Alright. Taking out targets as fast as possible. We'll single target heal Verd, who's going to take a blight damage on the beginning of his turn. I can't heal him till afterwards, but it's the difference between him taking 6 damage and 18 damage, so I'll take it. There we go. So that's fixed up. Let's just start wailing on dudes. They're both down to like no hit points, so now if my next grape shot hits, then they're dead. If it doesn't hit, we're in trouble here. Probably not going to touch that camp behind us. That's probably going to be a bad juju for me. Alright, here goes our last antidote. Our anti-venom. It's a good thing I brought those along. They clearly were useful. Oh, it dodged. How'd you miss that guy? He's got a big dumb gut. Alright, well, I'll at least try to wipe a dude. No, should I heal or try to wipe dudes out? Let's heal. Especially since Lord Verd having that much of a gap on his hit points means he's actually taking a surprising amount of damage, because it takes a while to get his hit points down at all. Oh, we missed again. This is unfortunate for me. Verd's gonna heal Knackle, because he can. And Knackle's going to AoE during his turn. Oh, it's not his turn yet. I wouldn't mind a Final Fantasy X style, like, here's what order everyone's turns are gonna go in. Fuck. This is not a good time for a lucky crit game. This is a bad time for that. Finish that dude off. I was thinking of prolonging the fight, but I can't stun him when he has 1 hit point left, because the stunning process will probably hurt him, so I can't really do anything at that point. Bounty Hunter for ranged accuracy and crit. That minus dodge, though, is pretty bad, unfortunately. Shitty a bunch of stuff that's not really that valuable. I'll bring the Onyx along for now, but I'll most likely replace it with a higher valuable thing. Please, Scout. Here we go. Alright, so that is not... That next room is not the boss. So the boss is where I was about to go before I turned back, unfortunately. Just to rub it in the fact that things didn't go that great during that encounter. It's like, by the way, that was entirely optional. You're an idiot. You shouldn't have done that. But that's fine. Funnily enough, that means that this is going to be our last fight before the early access finale, and we come back later. Unless we get ambushed on the way there, I suppose, because I guess... Yeah, we haven't scouted that hallway yet, have we? We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Like I said, though, I'm pretty confident we'll win this fight, which means we'll finish the objective, and this will be the temporary finale. So that much will be good. I just don't know if we'll lose anyone in the process. Because it's very unlikely that the witch will do enough damage to my party that I won't be able to finish her off. If you know what I mean. Alright, camping is being done. Fix people's stress problems as much as we can. Can I just make Knackle keep eating? I totally can. I should see what abilities I have access to, though. So I don't think I need to focus on stress abilities. Scouting isn't needed because we're done. Range is not a terrible idea for bonus accuracy and damage. I might look into that for 3. That's a self-buff Lord Verd for accuracy and reduce stress. That's a pretty good effect for only 3 time. All of his other stuff's pretty stress related. Let's see, planned takedown bonus damage against large monsters. That'll help against both the crone and her stew. Give 1 companion bonus accuracy and crit. Let's give that to Verd. We're down to our last 3 now. I can give someone else accuracy and dodge. That might be handy to do. My alternative, my alternative is oh yeah, I'm probably gonna do it to Knackle, so instead of accuracy and dodge, I can give himself accuracy, damage, and crit, but only with ranged attacks is the problem. Let's see. Apparently point blank shot counts as ranged, which is funny because it's in its name is point blank, but let's see. I guess the question is, how much do I think I want to use open vein? I'm gonna do clean guns for old time's sake, I guess. We'll see how it goes. And maybe have him eat up a bit to recover what else he's missing. There we go. Please don't ambush me. Ah, fuck. We're getting ambushed. Oh no, it's a large party, and they surprised us. Nothing's going well about this part. Okay. Well, point blank shot will put my other character back in front, and I have crits and damage bonuses for these ranged attacks. So you've picked a bad time to fuck with Knackle. Blammo. Enjoy that, fucker. Okay, so I'm gonna want to stun whoever has the lowest chance of resisting it. Basically anyone. Okay. This guy has bleeds. Let's get him out of the way. Because a quick stun will reduce their moves, which will give us a better chance. Ah, that AoE is not great for me either. Oh, and they're double firing. You fuckers. Okay, so party heal. I just have to try to stay on top of heals at this point. I only have a tiny amount of food to spend recovering after this. Finish off the cutthroat that's not stunned. There we go. Serene's probably going to be on stun duty for the rest of the fight just to keep trying to take people out. Let's see. Oh yeah, grape shot's a ranged attack. 6 to 10 damage across the whole party. I'll take it. I'll show you a blanket fire. How's that? Alright. These guys have blanket fire, so let's try to stun these fuckers. Please work. There we go. That's one less blanket fire. Which means now their blanket fire is weaker than my AoE heal, so it's actually, I'm gonna have a net gain for the party on hit points this turn. That's good. And this guy's back. Oh, he has an AoE too? Guess I forgot about that. Oh, I clicked on the wrong... Oh no, I did click on the right guy. He just has... But I meant to kill it. I meant to attack that guy, but I also was kind of expecting it to actually kill him. Rude. Stop it. Stop it. How do you like that, huh? He's not as funny when I do it, is it? Rude. Alright, deck him in the face. Do I deck him? Yeah, let's deck him in the face. So I'll try to... I'm gonna try to stall a little bit and stun that guy if I can. With Serene. Ideally, he'll get stunned. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Apparently we're going into the final boss with this many hit points. Fuck. Alright, well let's heal up Knackle, because he's lower. There we go. That's just the situation. Alright. That made the chances of getting through this without anyone dying lower. We have no keys, so I'm not touching this lockbox, because without a key, it's likely to activate a trap, like that, actually.
Hazards possessed by evil
and we don't want more traps. Alright, let's light up our torches and get in there. This is where things can go poorly for us. Hi lady, how's it going? The good news is she doesn't have that many hit points, so if we just start wailing on her, we could get lucky. Please crit, there we go. Yeah, Knackle has almost a 1 in 3 chance of critting, so that'll be part of our saving grace here, potentially. Gonna go for that, that party heal, because everyone's taking damage across the board. And I don't know who she's gonna put in the pot. Oh, she put Verd in the pot. He's the single guy that's best at getting people out of the pot. I'm gonna want to get him out of there. Some people have a strategy in this fight where they ignore the pot and just try to, they ignore the pot and just try to DPS the boss down. That's valid, but, I don't know. Sometimes the person in the pot's really more useful out of the pot. It might be more cost-effective getting them out than to let them die. Unfortunately, she's just gonna put someone else back in the pot a moment later. Please kill it. There we go. Thank God for point-blank shot, right? Puts Verd back in front. Our party's getting rearranged, so some skills aren't... No! He immediately knackles in the pot. Look how much damage Verd took already. God damn. Alright. Well, Knackle... I'm gonna let Knackle be in the pot. Verd has better damage output. Oh, no, Verd's actually relatively likely to just take out the pot in particular. Oh, but from this position, Verd can't even attack the back row, can he? That's awkward. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I was clicking on... I had the reflex to click on Verd to look at his skills, and I accidentally used a Vestral ability on him. That's fine. There's not a lot of better options than to heal. Let's see. Can you even attack the back row? You can only attack the back row when you're not in the front. Awkward. Okay. So Verd's definitely going to be working on the Cauldron, so let's work on the Cauldron with someone else, probably. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, now it's going to be easier for Verd to attack. There we go, and Verd happened... Fuck, I did it again. Now Verd's in the back at least, so now she can attack the hag like this. There we go. She's going down. At this point, I'm ignoring the pot, because she's so close to going down that whatever happens, she's gonna die. And we should not have to worry about anyone dying. Our Vestral? Oh, you made a mistake. You took the one character away from us that isn't likely to be able to hurt you. Everyone else can hit you, so that was dumb. I guess Verd can't, though. Verd has to hit the pot, unfortunately. Oh! Fucking crits out the wazoo. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna have to end you for that. That was not ending. That was... You could have done better than that. Shit. I can't really do a move right now, unfortunately. Alright, Verd, try to get lucky on the pot. That's not a crit at all. Well, this got bad fast when she started critting me. Oh, Verd's on death's door now, isn't she? Oh no. Don't give her another move. Okay, cool. What's my highest hit chance? She just has to die. 85% chance of hitting. Oh, I can't even use that ability. Grape shot has 80. Yeah. Point shot. Please die. She's dead. Alright. Final boss dead. Nothing could happen to Verd at this point. We're relatively safe. Oh, tough ring. For protection, max hit points, and dodge. We had one before, but now I have two. I can make someone a super tank if I want to. Move, resist, protection. Well, I'll take it because I have the space for it. We're gonna drop things I don't need, so let's get rid of shovel. Get rid of herbs and bandages and torches. Let's open this up. It's our final loot. Really? A fucking grave robber item? The most useless class in the game, basically, and 200 gold. 200 gold is my last chest for the last boss? Okay, why? I'll just accept the fact that no one died. I'll just be happy about that. Alright, so that's it. We've beat all the tier 3 bosses. We had one casualty. Our first casualty since the beginning of the game. Captain Kerbal, our only Hellion. So, that's gonna be that. That's that boss down. So, what I'm gonna do, guys, is, I'm going to be coming back to the series. This is probably labeled a finale right now because it is basically a finale. Verd, reduced hit points. Well, I guess we'll be fixing that. Oh, bonus crit for Serene, awesome, and bonus speed in first round for Knackle. These are good changes.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
All right, there's all the bosses down on the list. No one's level 6 yet, but that's fine. I'll leave that for later content, because that's just grinding for the sake of grinding is not that compelling of a reason to keep playing. So Verd, let's deal with your fragile problem, because you're supposed to have hit points. That's like part of your character, so let's fix that. So let's look into upgrades. Let's upgrade the stagecoach, because we're gonna need that when new content comes out, probably. Bam!
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
So now, next time we come here, there's going to be 7 people to choose from, and I'll figure out who to recruit then. It's going to be about it for now, because I'm saving my bus for... Can I upgrade the tavern again? We'll see. Yeah, I can. Okay. We're almost done with the tavern now. So here's the thing. This is the temporary finale because we're out of content in this version of the early access game until they update it again. I'm going to be coming back when they add more. Their current projected date is that they want to add multiple new bosses to the game and a couple new hero classes in late May. Meaning it's going to be over a month before the series comes back probably, but I'll be happy to return to it. If you have not yet had your name in this game and you've been watching this series and would like to add yourself to the roster, leave a comment on this video specifically, and what I'll do is when I am recruiting new characters for the new content most likely, I'm going to look at this video's comments to figure out who to add, because people requested, there was a fair amount of requests really early in the series, but then no one died, so at that point, I couldn't use any of the more of the requests, and I don't want to just assume that I don't want to just use the names that are from all the way back then, because any of those people could have left the channel, they could have unsubscribed, or they could have just not been watching the series anymore. So if you've already made a request, make your request again here in the comments of this specific video. Otherwise, I'm not going to go back and look at it, because the people who are currently watching are the ones that I'm going to be looking at. No, you cannot come back to the game if you've already died. Although that only applies to very specific people. You're still in my game, you're just hanging out in this little club called the Graveyard. It's a pretty chill place. Alright, I'll see you guys next time when the next content comes out. Thanks for watching.